Top 30 PSW, personal support worker, interview questions and answers. Preparing for a personal support worker, PSW. Interview requires demonstrating both technical skills and compassion for clients. Employers seek individuals who can balance professional caregiving knowledge with empathy, patience, and strong communication. This guide provides the top 30 PSW interview questions with carefully structured answers, each around 80 words. By reviewing these examples, you will gain insight into what interviewers are looking for and learn how to tailor your own responses effectively. 1. Why did you choose to become a PSW? I chose to become a PSW because I have a genuine passion for helping others and making a positive difference in their daily lives. Supporting individuals with dignity and respect gives me great satisfaction. This role allows me to use my empathy, patience, and interpersonal skills in a meaningful way. I believe being a PSW is not just a career but a calling, and I'm committed to providing the best possible care. 2. What qualities make you a good PSW? I believe compassion, patience, and strong communication are essential qualities for a PSW, and I possess all three. I treat clients with dignity, ensuring their needs are met respectfully. My ability to remain calm under pressure allows me to handle challenging situations effectively. I also practice active listening, which helps me understand both verbal and nonverbal cues. These qualities, combined with my reliability and commitment, make me a strong candidate for the role. 3. How do you handle a difficult or resistant client? When a client is resistant, I remain calm and empathetic. I try to understand their concerns by listening attentively and respecting their feelings. Building trust is crucial, so I use clear communication and reassure them while offering choices whenever possible. If the resistance continues, I adapt my approach, sometimes involving family or healthcare professionals for support. My focus is always on maintaining the client's dignity and ensuring their needs are met in a safe, respectful manner. 4. Can you describe your experience working with seniors? I have significant experience assisting seniors with daily living activities, such as bathing, dressing, mobility, and meal preparation. I understand the importance of patience and empathy, especially when working with those experiencing physical or cognitive challenges. I make sure to create a safe environment while encouraging independence whenever possible. My goal is to not only provide physical assistance, but also offer companionship and emotional support, helping seniors feel valued and respected in their daily lives. 5. How do you maintain a client's dignity during personal care? Maintaining dignity is central to quality care. I always ensure privacy by closing doors or curtains before assisting. I explain each step of the care process to involve the client and respect their comfort level. Where possible, I encourage independence by letting them do tasks they're capable of. I treat every client respectfully, never rushing or making them feel embarrassed. By being mindful, compassionate, and discreet, I ensure personal care is handled with dignity. 6. What would you do if a client refuses medication? If a client refuses medication, I would first remain calm and respectful. I'd try to understand their reason, whether it's fear, confusion, or discomfort. I'd explain the importance of the medication in simple terms, but I'd never force them. If they still refuse, I'd document the incident and immediately report it to a nurse or supervisor. My role is to support their autonomy while following professional guidelines to ensure their health and safety. 7. How do you handle stress on the job? As a PSW, I understand stress is part of the role. I manage it by staying organized and prioritizing tasks effectively. I remain calm in high-pressure situations by focusing on the client's needs instead of the stress itself. Taking short breaks, practicing deep breathing, and maintaining a positive outlook also help me cope. Outside of work, I focus on self-care to recharge. By managing stress well, I ensure clients always receive compassionate, consistent care. 8. How do you ensure safety while assisting clients with mobility? Client safety is my top priority when assisting with mobility. I use proper body mechanics and techniques, such as supporting clients with gait belts when required. I ensure the environment is clear of hazards like clutter or wet floors before moving them. I also encourage clients to move at their own pace, offering verbal guidance and reassurance. By combining careful preparation, proper technique, and attentive support, I help clients maintain mobility while minimizing the risk of injury. 9. How do you handle confidential information? I understand the importance of confidentiality in healthcare. I strictly follow policies like HIPAA or FIPA, never sharing client information with unauthorized individuals. I only discuss details with relevant healthcare professionals when necessary. I also avoid conversations about clients outside the workplace. Respecting privacy builds trust and protects clients' dignity. By maintaining professionalism and adhering to confidentiality standards, I ensure that sensitive information is handled responsibly, protecting both the client and the organization's reputation. 10. How do you manage time when caring for multiple clients? Time management is crucial in caregiving. I start by reviewing the client's needs and prioritizing tasks according to urgency. I create a structured routine while remaining flexible for unexpected situations. I also use teamwork, collaborating with colleagues when needed. Effective communication ensures everyone stays on track. By staying organized, focusing on priorities, and managing time efficiently, I'm able to meet the needs of multiple clients while still delivering quality, personalized, and compassionate care consistently. 11. How do you handle end-of-life care? End-of-life care requires compassion, respect, and sensitivity. I focus on keeping the client comfortable physically, emotionally, and spiritually. I provide personal care gently, ensure pain management is followed, and offer companionship. I also support family members, respecting their emotions during this time. My role is to maintain dignity and peace for the client while following care plans and collaborating with the healthcare team. This approach ensures clients and families feel supported in such delicate moments. 12. What would you do if you notice signs of abuse or neglect? If I notice signs of abuse or neglect, I would immediately ensure the client is safe. I would carefully document what I observe without making assumptions, and then report it promptly to my supervisor or nurse. Following workplace policies. It's critical to act quickly, as protecting vulnerable individuals is a core responsibility of a PSW. By following reporting protocols, I help safeguard the client's well-being while ensuring proper investigation and action are taken. 13. How do you motivate clients to participate in daily activities? I motivate clients by understanding their interests and preferences, then incorporating these into activities. I encourage participation by explaining the benefits, such as maintaining independence and boosting mood. I offer positive reinforcement and celebrate small achievements to build confidence. I also make activities engaging and enjoyable, whether it's light exercise, crafts, or social interaction. By creating a supportive and fun environment, I encourage clients to stay active while respecting their pace and limitations. 14. How do you deal with family members who are stressed or upset? I approach stressed or upset family members with empathy and patience. I listen actively to their concerns, showing them I understand their emotions. I provide reassurance by sharing accurate information within my role, while avoiding judgment. If necessary, I connect them with nurses or supervisors for further support. By being calm, professional, and compassionate, I help ease their stress and foster trust, which ultimately strengthens a care relationship between the client, family, and healthcare team. 15. Can you describe a time when you went above and beyond for a client? In my previous role, I had a client who felt isolated and lonely. Beyond providing physical care, I spent extra time engaging in meaningful conversation and helping them connect with family through video calls. I also assisted with arranging small activities they enjoyed, like gardening. These efforts lifted their mood and gave them a sense of purpose. Going above and beyond for clients is important to me because it enhances their quality of life significantly. 16. How do you prevent burnout in a demanding role like this? Preventing burnout requires balance and self-awareness. At work, I stay organized and seek support from my team when needed. I also take short breaks to reset mentally. Outside of work, I prioritize self-care activities like exercise, rest, and spending time with loved ones. I remind myself of the meaningful impact I'm making in people's lives, which keeps me motivated. By practicing both professional boundaries and healthy habits, I ensure I can provide consistent, compassionate care. 17. How do you assist clients with dementia? When caring for clients with dementia, I use patience, clear communication, and empathy. I keep instructions simple, maintain routines for comfort, and use nonverbal cues to guide them. I focus on safety while encouraging independence where possible. I also engage them with activities they enjoy, which stimulates memory and provides comfort. When challenges arise, I remain calm and redirect their attention positively. My approach ensures they feel respected, safe, and supported despite cognitive challenges. 18. How do you respond if a client becomes aggressive? If a client becomes aggressive, I stay calm and avoid reacting emotionally. I ensure my own safety and that of others, then try to de-escalate the situation by speaking gently and maintaining a non-threatening posture. I attempt to understand the cause, whether it's pain, confusion, or frustration, and address it appropriately. If needed, I seek assistance from colleagues or supervisors. My priority is to handle aggression with empathy while ensuring everyone remains safe. 19. What steps do you take to maintain infection control? I strictly follow infection control protocols, such as proper hand washing before and after client contact, wearing appropriate PPE, and sanitizing equipment. I also ensure the environment is clean and free of hazards. Educating clients and families about hygiene practices is part of my responsibility. By adhering to workplace policies and health guidelines, I help reduce risks of infection. Maintaining infection control is essential to protecting both clients and healthcare workers, ensuring a safe environment. 20. How do you prioritize tasks during a busy shift? I prioritize tasks by assessing urgency and importance. For example, addressing immediate health and safety needs like medication or toileting takes precedence. I then focus on scheduled activities, ensuring clients' routines are respected. I also remain flexible for unexpected needs, adjusting priorities accordingly. Communication with colleagues ensures workload is balanced. By staying organized and adaptable, I ensure all clients receive timely and compassionate care while maintaining the quality of my work under pressure. 21. How do you deal with clients who feel lonely or depressed? I address loneliness and depression by offering companionship and active listening. I engage clients in meaningful conversations, encourage participation in activities they enjoy, and facilitate connections with family or friends whenever possible. I remain attentive to changes in their mood and report concerns to supervisors for further support. By showing empathy, offering encouragement, and being present, I help clients feel valued and supported, which can significantly improve their emotional well-being and overall quality of life. 22. How do you ensure proper nutrition for clients? I ensure proper nutrition by following meal plans provided by healthcare professionals while respecting client preferences and dietary restrictions. I prepare balanced meals, encourage hydration, and monitor food intake. If a client has difficulty eating, I use appropriate techniques, such as cutting food into smaller pieces or offering assistance with feeding while maintaining dignity. I also report any concerns, like appetite loss, to supervisors. This ensures clients receive the nutrition they need for good health. 23. What would you do if you notice a sudden change in a client's condition? If I notice a sudden change, such as difficulty breathing, confusion, or unusual behavior, I would remain calm and act immediately. First, I'd ensure the client's safety, then notify a nurse or supervisor right away. I would document the change accurately and provide detailed observations to assist medical staff. Prompt reporting is essential, as early intervention can prevent serious complications. My focus is always on protecting the client's health and ensuring appropriate medical attention is provided. 24. How do you balance compassion with professional boundaries? Balancing compassion with boundaries means being empathetic and supportive while maintaining professionalism. I show genuine care through active listening and respectful communication, but I avoid becoming overly personally involved. I remain mindful of my role and responsibilities, ensuring decisions are guided by care plans and policies. Boundaries help maintain trust, respect, and consistency. By combining warmth with professionalism, I create a supportive relationship that enhances the client's well-being while safeguarding both their dignity and my role. 25. How do you handle cultural differences in caregiving? I approach cultural differences with respect, openness, and sensitivity. I take time to learn about a client's cultural practices, dietary preferences, and traditions, and I incorporate them into daily care whenever possible. I avoid making assumptions and ask questions respectfully to better understand their needs. By being flexible and non-judgmental, I build trust and provide care that honors their background. Embracing diversity ensures clients feel respected, understood, and comfortable in their care environment. 26. How do you support clients with disabilities? I support clients with disabilities by promoting independence while providing necessary assistance. I adapt my approach to their specific needs, whether it involves mobility support, communication aids, or personal care adjustments. I focus on creating a safe and accessible environment while encouraging participation in daily activities. Respecting their abilities and empowering them fosters confidence and dignity. My role is to provide practical help while recognizing each client's strengths, ensuring they feel valued and capable. 27. What role does teamwork play in PSW duties? Teamwork is essential for effective caregiving. As a PSW, I collaborate with nurses, doctors, and other support staff to ensure clients receive comprehensive care. I communicate clearly about changes in a client's condition and support my colleagues during busy shifts. Teamwork also creates a supportive environment where responsibilities are shared, reducing stress and improving efficiency. By working together respectfully and effectively, we provide clients with consistent, safe, and compassionate care, enhancing overall service quality. 28. How do you handle situations when clients disagree with their care plan? If a client disagrees with their care plan, I listen carefully to understand their perspective. I respect their right to express concerns and provide reassurance where possible. While I cannot change medical decisions, I explain the purpose of the care plan in simple terms. If the disagreement continues, I report the issue to supervisors so adjustments or discussions can take place. Respecting autonomy while following procedures ensures clients feel heard without compromising their safety or health. 29. What do you do to build trust with clients? I build trust by being reliable, respectful, and compassionate in all interactions. I arrive on time, keep promises, and treat clients with dignity. I listen attentively and respect their preferences, encouraging them to be involved in their own care. I also maintain confidentiality and professionalism at all times. Over time, consistent actions and empathy create strong bonds of trust, which are essential for making clients feel safe, valued, and comfortable in the care environment. 30. Why should we hire you as a PSW? You should hire me because I bring a strong combination of compassion, patience, and practical caregiving skills. I am dedicated to ensuring clients feel respected, safe, and supported while maintaining their dignity. I adapt well to different situations, remain calm under pressure, and work effectively in teams. My reliability, empathy, and commitment to high-quality care make me an asset to your organization. I am passionate about making a meaningful difference in clients' lives every day. Being a personal support worker is about much more than providing physical assistance. It's about compassion, patience, and dedication to improving lives. By preparing for these top 30 interview questions, you can showcase your skills, professionalism, and empathy to potential employers. Strong answers highlight not only your technical abilities, but also your heart for caregiving. With thoughtful preparation, you'll be ready to confidently demonstrate why you're the right candidate for a PSW role.